Hi and welcome to this workout. Today we're going to be strengthening the core and we're going to do some creative exercises. So there's no boring crunches today. This workout is short. You can do it once or you can do it twice if you'd like it to be a bit more intense. You would like to work out a bit longer. So we're going to go through 6 exercises that we're going to do today, and at the same time we're going to get a little bit warmer. So the first one is downward facing dog, but before we start you're gonna maybe need 2 blocks. Okay, so organize something like that for yourself. I would say it's not necessary, but it will be useful. All right, good. Now we're coming back to the first exercise, downward facing dog. So you want your feet to be hip width and your hands a bit wider than your shoulders or shoulder width, and then you're gonna inhale here and exhale, shoulders forward, knees just above the floor, like 1 centimeter. When you're here, make sure that your core is super tight. So you're searching for the unity of your body, so you don't want to relax your belly, but really tuck your pelvis under, push the floor away, ribs in. And then we come back, stay tight with your core, and then we're coming down. So let's do a few rounds like that. Make sure that you're feeling comfortable here, so maybe you have to adjust the distance between your feet and hands. Your shoulders should be over your wrists. While you're coming forward, push your fingers into the mat, especially if you feel some tension around your wrists. One more time, and then relax. Second exercise, lay on your back. And for that, block will be useful, not necessary, but useful. But be careful because it can fall on your face. So you really want to do this exercise right. Put the block on your feet, and what we're searching for is to lift the feet up, lift the hips up, and it looks like this. Okay, so we're trying to not do that. We don't want to move the block, especially over the face. We want to move the block up and down, up and down, up and down. You can't help yourself with your hands, but you can also keep them relaxed and make your belly work a bit more. Okay. Next exercise, you can take your blocks. It's also possible without the blocks, but it's just a little bit harder. So you would set the blocks next to your hips, hands on the blocks, they should be under your shoulders. And first try with your legs crossed, and you just lift your hips up and a bit back. Round your upper back, ribs in. And then that's one repetition. If you want to make it a bit more intense, you're gonna lift your hips and legs up. If you want it even more hard, you will straighten your legs, send your hips a little bit to the back, and then hips up, feet up, and that's 1. Okay, so choose the version that you like. Also, you can try to lift your hips with your feet, legs straight but feet down, and then just the hips are coming up. But I would say here your arms are working more than your core. So if you just want to lift the hips, then bend your legs and pull your hips up, ribs in. Pull your belly button towards the spine and down. All right? Next one, 4th exercise. Feet to the front of you, hands behind your back, lean back and find balance here. Now left elbow to the right knee, left leg straight. And then switch and switch and switch. Okay, so we're all the time balancing, and all the time you're leaning a little bit back. Your feet are up above the floor. If it's very difficult for you, you can put your hands down and just work with the legs, or you can put your feet down and just work with your upper body. So choose the variation that you prefer. Next exercise in all 4, you're gonna put that block on your lower back, and what we're searching for is a complete stillness of your core. So you're trying to not move your core at all. Your spine is all the time straight. And then we are lifting one leg up and the opposite arm up with bent knee and elbow, just like that. So you lift it and put it down, and then the other one up and down. So you're trying to lift that knee as high as possible without dropping the block. So the hips are all the time in the same position, and it's just the legs and the arms which are moving. Our last exercise in the series will be plank pose, and then knee to armpit really high, sliding down to the wrist, sliding up, and the opposite leg. Okay, all the time push your fingers into the mat, shoulders over the hands, high up, low down, high and back. Are you ready? Let's do it. We're starting from the first exercise. So we do 3 exercises, each we repeat 10 times, and then the whole series 3 times, and then we go to the next series of 3 exercises. So let's start with downward facing dog. Get ready and start. 1. Don't move too fast. 2. You want to feel the muscles working. Connect to your core. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Okay, second one, lay on your back, grab your block, get ready and start. 1, 2, hips up, 3, block up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, next one, 2 blocks on the side of the hips. We're lifting the hips up, choose your variation and start. 1, so you come up and down. 2, 3, 4, hips up and back. 5, ribs in. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Coming back to the first exercise, downward facing dog, and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Lay on your back, block on the feet and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab the blocks, sit on the mat and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, coming back again to the first exercise. Down dog and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Second exercise, block on the feet. Get ready and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab the block. Sit. Okay, and up. 1, 2, 3. It's getting harder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. The first series is done. We're coming to the second series. We start with the balancing exercise, hands behind the head and touching the opposite knee to the opposite elbow. Get ready for the first exercise and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, second one, block on the lower back and start. 1, 2, really stable, slow and solid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next one, plank pose and start. Knee down, up. 1, 2, 3. Push your fingers into the mat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, come back on your hips. Get ready and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, coming back to all four. Block on the lower back and start. 1, 2, really stable core. Try to not move your spine. And then I lost the track how many we already did. Let's say it's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and plank pose, knee up and down, sliding, and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, last 3 rounds. Coming back to the first exercise. Get ready and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now all 4. Block on the lower back and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last exercise. Come into plank pose and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do last one again because it was really messy. Okay. Lay on your belly. Put your forearms in front of you, elbows and hands shoulder width, feet flat on the mat. Open your chest, shoulders down, and pull your elbows towards your hips to extend through the front of your body. If you feel pressure in your lower back, you can tuck your pelvis a little bit under. And then relax. Put your your hands close to your ribs, hips up. Sit on your heels, big toes touching. Come into child's pose. Put your forehead down. Relax. Relax your arms, relax your belly. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Thank you for working out with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. As I said in the beginning, you can repeat this whole thing again to make it a little bit more intense. Otherwise, I hope to see you again on our next workout. Thanks for training together.